has been benefiting immensely from that transformation. You saw us winning the league the other time. Kudos to what the government is doing. I'm not going to be discussing alone. I have the apostle here this morning. He's going to be spreading the message, the good news. Apostle, sir, from the team Go and Verify. Good morning this morning.
Yeah, my brother, good morning.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you very much.
And whenever I see you, I'm always excited. What keeps you so excited?
It's just the glory of God.
Wow.
It's the glory of God. And His mercy has been speaking for us.
Wow.
So, once there is life, there is hope.
I think from your height, you could be taken to be a police. Why didn't you apply for why didn't you apply as a constable going through the police school?
Yes, I'm already a spiritual police.
Okay.
As an apostle, I'm a police. I'm a military man. I'm a DSS. I'm SSS imbued. So in the spiritual hierarchy, we oversee all these people. So we have their character inside of us.
You were there at the police training school in Okida.
Yes.
Tell us about it, because we saw the footage, but you were there.
Yeah.
Tell us the feeling, how it was from, I don't want to use the word as a portrait there, so to speak, how it is now, the envious of all in Nigeria. Tell us about it.
Yes, my people, I like to use my pidgin English so that we go to hear them. And we thank God for what they do. This one at Okida Police Training College. Wow. When it be say Governor Godwin of Baseki transformed from zero to hero. Wow. From zero to hero. Wow. Before now, this training college, training school, it be like where did they train goats. But thank God, governor said, no, police are human beings. They also deserve a better life. The governor tied all the roads, renovate all the building, and he ensures say everything go well. As of today, this police training school is one of the best in Nigeria. Wow. Yes, because so many police when they sent come, they testify say no, they've never seen such environment. Clean. This one at the healthcare center, also renovated by the governor. The building is existing. Now this is the conference or the auditorium, renovated by Governor Godwin Obaseki. Wow. This one at the work of Governor Obaseki. And not just that, he also built hostels, furniture, and put bed, make sure everything did good. Now all the road inside, all this one, Obaseki do one. This one is Governor Obaseki project. But let me tell you today, the police when they train here, they come out like human beings.
Like human being.
Yes.
Because I had the opportunity to discuss with somebody. He said when he went for his own police training, he said he said they'll just bring bag of beans. They don't pick it, they just boss it, put it. And when he was describing the experience, the weevil, how they feed, where they sleep, the states of the place, I think we need to give kudos to what the governor has done.
Yes. And the governor is doing a whole lot.
A whole lot.
Yes, he's changing the negative narrative about governors all around. Now, immediately I entered this police training school, I was like, what's going on? You mean Obaseki do this thing, His Excellency, he not make noise.
But for me, is this not a federal project?
Yes, but our people train there. That's where they also train our internal police with the vigilante.
Okay.
They train them in this place.
Wow.
And those police, they're also human beings.
Wow.
These are the bed.
Wow.
These are the bed. And you see everything. Police are human beings. Our people are also part of the police. So you cannot say because it's a federal project and they are training our people should mean that. No. The governor also said, no, this place belongs to us. Abuja, they are not coming to stay. It is our people. And they also deport other police from different areas, from different states to Edo to train. But by the grace of the governor said, no, if I'm training my vigilante, they can't give me the best. In such environment, let me change it. I'm going to change it. Look at better form now. Police deserve a better life.
So imagine you sleeping on this phone. You think very well.
Yes, now. You don't even think of saying, go keep people.
And you police the society very well.
Yes.
So if our police and security personnel are adequately taken care of, it definitely affects the way and manner they relate to the citizens. So, okay. Now, you were also there at the water project.
Yes.
At
Ugboha.
Now, you know, before time, there have been issues of waters over there. I think I've been there personally. You see that most what tribe, the business that thrives there is this tanker. They get tanker, they dig well because they can't sink borehole, because they can't do that for themselves. They get wells, and once the wells are there, they pour water in. They put a pump inside that pumps the water out. That's been the story. That's been the narrative because of the topography of the land. What has the governor done there differently?
Obaseki have done great job. I call the governor the future builder.
Wow.
Now this Ugboha water project, successive government tried to reactivate. They could not. I don't want to call name now. They could not. But Obaseki said, no. Since there's already an existing dam in Ugboha, let me go and reactivate it with the collaboration of the federal government. The governor said, "Oh, yeah, moving." As of today now, this is the Ugboha water scheme in Ugboha. They have 24 hours power supply with generator to ensure that the place is running. Not just that, the entire Ugboha now have water. Now, currently, now the governor now, they are connecting the pipe to Uromi. They have business district in Uromi. You subscribe. Now the meter is about 50,000 for the meter, then 10,000 for the connection. So they connect water to your house direct. And every month is pay as you use. So if that you the person they waste water anyhow, then with me you need to buy more. And in fact, as I talk to you now, the water is even cheaper than those bringing tanker.
Yes.
It's cheaper.
And it should be cleaner as well.
Very clean. Don't be joke. But so many people they tell say, no water in Uromi. Now the same people we no one agree subscribe, they want it free. But if you get it free, how can government sustain this project? It's like you are using your phone. You say MTN should give you the chat card free.
No.
You never ready.
So you mean this was channeled,
Yes.
and the people are currently benefiting from this?
Currently benefiting from it.
I think this like, and are this taking us to advanced country?
Yes.
Where you
subscribe.
where water come to your home,
Yes.
the comfort of your home, and it's, you mean that channel is currently working?
Currently working. Go and verify.
So you don't need to sing borehole.
No.
You don't need to go through the hustle of getting tanker to come.
No.
And sometimes those tankers are rusting.
They give you dirty water.
Yeah, it gives you dirty water, and you pay for sickness.
Yeah.
But the governor has come to actually remedy this issue.
That's it.
So what's your call to people in Ugboha and Uromi? Should they subscribe, or should they keep paying blind eyes to what the governor is doing?
Yes, I will tell the people for Uromi, say me they subscribe. Because if anything you get free, you know go value them. But once you pay put, you will know how to use them. It be like light. If you not buy recharge card for your prepaid meter, you don't get light. So they need money to take sustenance. So I will appeal to our people for Uromi area. Because not be only Uromi, the government also get the mind to extend this water, go Ekpoma, go Iroa.
Especially Ekpoma.
And if they do, they go.
Ekpoma.
So as of today, they don't already reach Uromi. But a lot of persons don't keep quiet, they not talk. So that's why they use this opportunity to tell our people, more than subscribe. Make could appreciate the work where Obaseki they do right now. And me, I they envy them. Say, yes. I wish our own water bought for a dough. They work like this. I remember that. I don't go there, back to hole now. But I know, say, Rome not built in a day. The government already set the ball rolling.
Some successive administration.
They will continue from there. So we not finish say abroad. Now, so it is start. And small, now so it is start. So my people not be scam. This one go and verify. Go there.
And it has been operational for a while.
Yeah, it's still operating.
Wow.
Now me dead there, not be now me. Like now me go there myself. Not be joke. Yeah.
All right. Now let's look at the road you followed to get to that location. Now let's look at the Ewohimi road, and it was concluded last week.
Yeah.
And the road is sharp. No noise was actually made about it. No commissioning, nothing. But the people are using this road. I don't know if the PD can. Okay, this is the
Ogbe Idumogo road in Ewohimi. In fact, now last week they finished this road.
Well, tell us about it.
Now this community, they don't get road before. You know, if you enter this community.
No road.
No road.
No road.
No road. You know, if you enter.
Just footpaths.
Footpath. You can't drive enter.
So this is like breaking ancestral.
That is your ancestral cause of back on them.
This is ancestral. Not that there was road and was bad.
No road.
Just footpaths.
Footpath, no road.
But this is what we are saying now.
That's it. Same now, this one is about 5 kilometers.
Wow.
5 kilometers. Because now, in fact, the break and phases. This first phase now 5 kilometers. Then the second phase is about 2.7 kilometers to link on to the main express when they go Asaba. Yes.
So this could also be like a bypass.
It's another bypass.
Wow.
No road for this community before. Go there now. Go and verify.
How many communities?
About this road across about 3 communities. Ogbe, Dumogo, with one other road community. 3 communities and this road follow. No road for this place before. No road.
When you were there, What was the people's reaction?
In fact, them they happy. But we know say people still know they happy. Oh,
Obviously.
if I don't want everyone main road, even they die that. They don't even want. So as the road even come now, you see that I ain't never come on road. I ain't a local government. Why the local government should never do the road for the past 100 years?
Wow.
So make we learn to appreciate good things.
I'll come there. And this is a road
Not gem now.
where it never existed.
Ain't no road. Now passing here and Adventure Road.
Wow.
So that's why we need to bring them on air. Make people see, go and verify.
So you mean if we go there, we'll actually see this road there?
My brother, go and verify.
Because sometimes some persons said they are photoshopped, they are downloaded, and they are sort of what have you. This is their life and
Go there. See the marking now. He did that. You know, say our guy governor. He knows how to make noise. He knows how to blow trumpet. Now we say no, sir. Now we collect the trumpet for hand. We share them with the blood. Go and verify. Share them now. They're about 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers will not be a chinchi or no banana.
not at all.
Share them now. We two-side drainage. No road for this community
Two-side,
before.
yes, I observed the drainage.
Two-side drainage. No road for this community before. Do you know as governor does so somewhere in the roof in Papa house in the front of the road? No, they don't.
Yeah, because we are seeing some new roofs.
Yes, now.
What I'm seeing now, these are traditional. The new roofs are there.
Yes.
Certainly, agricultural produce to be easily brought.
Yes.
A whole lot of industrialization.
Yes.
A whole lot of development will spring up from this. Schools we spring up. Our children will now benefit from these and lots more from this single act. All right, now let's look at. We heard previously how the world, the best athletes came to Edo State to actually, should I say, for practice and some rehearsals, and it was done in our one and only stadium.
Yeah.
Now let's look at the stadium. I know it has been there, but let's look at the impact, the significant to athletes, the significant to the entire sporting environment of Edo State.
Yes, my brother. This Ogbe Stadium are open heaven before. You know what I call open heaven?
No roof.
No roof. nothing. Now, in fact, you're going to look stadium, you say, this one is stadium. So certain government, they try to go there renovate, paint. That government say, no, we don't part this stage. As of today, this stadium is one of the best in Nigeria.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's not the biggest, but one of the best because of the international facility.
International standard.
Standard, not be say ring road own. I mean international standard. Even FIFA themselves come. They say, how am I do this thing? Now I mean they are not be Photoshop. Even FIFA say, how did this man? How? Because the government say now, anything you want to do, it must be up to international standard. Now be this stadium.
Anything worth doing.
What doing well. So the government spend money for this place. As of today, sir, if you go there, you go run. Not be joke. This field, our field pitch, better pass Abuja National Stadium. Not be joke. We got a VAR. So
That's state of the art.
it not be joke. People just say that common. Bros, not be common. One of the best, but not the biggest. Not be by big goal, but I'm waiting the inside. So the government go spend money. Do you know, because they don't bring back the stadium now, our better insurance, they don't come back again.
They don't come back to life. You saw they are win their champions.
They win, they go. Why? Because the man himself know they make noise. He just okay. What I go feed do to boost the morale of my people? And they put money put. Is it the swimming pool pitch? My brother, na FIFA standard.
I think if the PD can take us to those other facilities, we'll really love that. Now, this project is there.
Yeah.
Now, and we've seen it host a whole lot of competitions, and we trust much more it's going to host more competition. Okay, I think this is okay.
Down the basketball, the long tennis court.
Okay, long tennis court.
Yes.
Okay, that's also due to standard. Wow.
So, my brother, this stadium not be mama yo.
It's even double, not one.
Not double. Not be joko.
This foresight.
My brother, people supposed to come in that three section. People so do you know say this stadium at tourist site on his own?
Obviously.
This stadium at tourist site on his own.
Because it should be also among the oldest.
Yes, now.
Among the
but
oldest.
one of the best.
One of the best.
Because of the facility. Now, my brother, if you see the dressing room, you go run. Even FIFA president go like, calf, how can they do this thing? Every Saturday, go there, make you see the way people they come in from different states to practice what they call, look at it, this swimming pitch.
Olympic standard.
Olympic standard, not be saying ring road own. International standard. So, Obaseki invest money for this thing and they don't make noise. So people say, come on, no, nothing is common.
No, because it takes foresight to do this.
So government do they revive the state. It they revive the state to meet up with international standard.
Noiselessly.
Noiseless.
Quietly.
That's what we call a wake and see.
But how come some people wake but they refuse to see?
Because of their level of reasoning. So they need to change the way they think.
That's where I'm going. Now let's look at the collaboration of the host communities. Now we've seen this, we've seen the OIMI, we've seen some other projects. How is the community responding? Because we need to also encourage them to safeguard this project. These projects are our own, so to speak. Because I don't think the governor may have any reason or want at a point in the future maybe to ply those roads or to even use those water. But it is for the people. What's your advice to the people in ensuring that they preserve this project?
My advice to the people right now say, make we begin to take ownership of these things where government they put for grant. Because a lot of people say, now Obaseki water, Obaseki road, Obaseki street light. Now our money, now taxpayer money. So we need to protect them. That's why she say government only they do commissioning. If you go anywhere want to do anything, go call the community head. The John way the nigga pastor go say, "Mona come." Now then they cut the ribbon, not the governor. Governor go take back. Go say, "Mona cut the ribbon," which simply means that taking ownership of what I have done with your money, safeguard it. So if anything happen, now you know. So the governor pull back. He allow the people commission. Now, when governor they do that thing, they tell people say, come, now the property, make una protect us. So, my people, I beg, I just got beg una. All these things where government they put for grant, now our own. So make we protect them generously. Make we not allow those chief jackrico, the bad people for our government, for the society, we don't like better thing, call they destroy. Look at street light today now. Me myself, they invest for street light. You know why? Some people now do they tip the iron cable. Some will carry motor, they go jam, blah! You can't go affect transformer. But by here now, like they don't do, they work again.
Why?
Because they go tip the hammer cable. And it will cost government extra money to borrow that cable.
So the people are not alive to their responsibility.
They don't get protected. Some people say go just turn outside. You know, say some area where to go jam street light, they go turn outside, they go protect the notion. Some community go hold the person, they'll collect money for you and say, they go and quick catch you.
Wow.
It don't even reach that level. And they say now Obaseki. Now we not see now, my brother. Now all do my do body.
Yeah.
We they do ourselves. Think you say we they punish the governor. So my people, I beg you now, make we begin to protect all this thing. Now we they benefit them. See, Obaseki know the flag ball road every night. Oh, now we, my brother, if you go through Bow Lagos Road for night, you go say, wow, I never know say my city go find like this. My brother, they born me for this town. Since I was born, now I'm getting old. I never seen light on Bow Lagos Road. But under this administration, I dey see street light. And you can't tell me say I come on, my brother, not come on.
But some persons are still of the opinion that there are certain local governments that the governor has not touched. Some persons say, okay, the governor has done well in this local government, done well in that local government, but for these and these places, he has not done well. And one of such is, I think, Uwonde, or something like that. We heard a whole lot of narrative coming out from those places. Has the governor done anything, so to speak, in that particular local government?
Yes. It may not be too visible. And the governor, they try best. And no government can actually do all work in all the local government. But there are specific landmark projects where they not make noise. Quietly. It just dey. Unless we don't want to tell ourselves the truth. It is small project. Now you also look at that area, okay, waiting will feel revive for this area. Is it the healthcare? We are more go revive the healthcare. Is it school through a do best? We are more go revive them. The area where we still need to renovate, we don't feel renovate, or more just pick the most important one, renovate them. You understand? So now outside we also go Orion. Orion people they complain, nothing. But I said no. What are you talking about? Do port oil the Orion.
Do you have videos to
Video day
show?
Do pot oil for Odomo.
Are you sure?
My brother, go and verify. Not be joko.
If you are there, I would love to also see that DuPont oil. What are they into? What do they do? How does it impact the society?
My brother, a lot of impact. Number one, the community that go benefit. Because that DuPont oil and they go also they produce light, energy. Now the government already signed MOU with them, memorandum of understanding. Say, come, I go buy some of the power and I go generate. Make una supply my people for this community for Oriomo. When I begin to give them light. Do you know say they still there under that agreement now?
Still they look am.
They still they look am. So by the time they finish, they will begin the red pole. They give people life for Oriomo. And that DuPont oil now, they produce diesel already.
So we expect diesel to be cheap.
It no go cheap now. Not be the day when you start there. Not be the day you start company. Nothing go cheap. Because the money take them now. It just be like when MTN really come, they need cheap. No. So they need to also gather money where they invest. From there to begin to cut down small. And what the government they do now to partner with them to so to make our people also benefit. We go pay part of so money.
Okay.
As part of palliative to crash the price.
Subsidize it.
Subsidize. Which government don't do for light. And now we dey enjoy currently, which will be awesome. You understand? So now for DuPont oil, now another landmark project. Not be just wake up, go begin to sell diesel cheap. No. But gradually, all these things will come down small and patient.
All right, now let's see these projects, at least from all these the local government area. I want to especially appreciate what the governor is doing, and we also want to encourage him to do much more. I guess there are much more projects. Maybe time will fail us not to talk about them. But let's look at your team. This team, go and verify how what's your model operandi? Do you have an office so that people may want to come make complaints, or they want to come share their own view to say, okay, this area, since you are close to government, help us relay our cry, help us. Do you have an office, or how they could reach, or how to be a part of the good work that you have been doing?
Yes, we did government house. We did government house under the office of the chief of staff. Once you just read and say they look for team, go and verify office. They will take you to our office. Any complaint where you get, can I come constructively? The area where you say, I mean, government, come. We go discuss and say, okay, see what you will fit do, see what you will go fit do. And basically, our mission is to help change the negative narrative about governance. To give the people the right information.
The right one.
The right information. And the things where we not see, we not hear, we know they talk about them. Now the truth be that. So the project where I not show, you know I don't see them. So I don't feel defend them. So now what I see, I go, now they defend. That will say go and verify. So we're not just there like that. So our office they government house under the office of the chief of staff.
Okay, before I let you go, let's assess the impact of your work. Now, has your work been, since you started this campaign, has the negative narrative, like you said, because that should be your goal. Now we'll not look at, have you achieved that goal? Now, has the negative narrative reduced? Have the naysayers begin to see what you are doing and they begin to retract their steps, or they retract their criticism? Or since you started, more stiff opposition has emerged, estray your benefit, estray the impact of your work in a minute or less?
Yes, I go fit tell you today say Team Go and Verify will not really reduce negative narrative. In terms of say government they work, they see them now. They don't believe.
Through your platform?
Yes, through our platform. If you go on your Facebook, is there. Team Go and Verify. It did there for Facebook.
Okay, so just search.
Just search Team Go and Verify. Right. It did for Facebook. Then those of them who say they one day WhatsApp, they made it sham. We also get Go and Verify content on WhatsApp. When it be say all the work we government they do, it did for that WhatsApp page. You could sham, not be. You could sham. So by the grace of God, this Go and Verify will not really help change so many people's mindset. So people say, we don't know, but through this platform we don't share. Now before the advent of the Go and Verify, there was what we call talk as it be. Now maybe talk as it be. Okay. So I go, okay, now since I talk as it be as government they do, we are more taken to the next level. Go and verify the project now. As we talk and go and verify.
Verify.
Go and verify. So by the grace of God, a lot of person's mind don't change. That negative calling. But some people mind still there. Even if you show the project, they're not they don't go repay.
That's Thomas.
Thomas.
Doubting Thomas.
Yeah.
All right. Before I let you go, let's look at people in diaspora, because it seems okay. I wanted to say they are the one peddling wrong information. Sometimes you see our people when they are abroad, they will be doing calling here. No go out to this one, not there. This is not the governor, not the. So it's as if there is a synergy between the critics, those in diaspora, and back again to our parents.
Yes.
How have you been able to reach out to diaspora to correct those negative narratives in a minute before we shut down the
Through
program?
our video, through all this content, go and verify. They are now seeing evidence of what we are doing. So a lot of them say, not true. Yeah, this is I did. But some people still they be say, even if you show them everything, they will still believe because they already made up their mind. But thank God, a lot of our brothers in diaspora now, they are not their mindset don't change. They don't even tell their family, the bank will say, see this thing, they is sham. They will tell them for their house. So things are changing.
All right, things are changing and things certainly will get much more better. I want to especially appreciate you for sticking around with us on Break On Ebs Broadcasting Service Reloaded. And we were able to show to you the newly revamped the police training college here in Edo State, which is adjudged to be the best in Nigeria. Then we took you to Ewohimi and we showed you so much going on there. Then we also took you to where we saw the water project and how it has impacted the host community. Then we took you to the stadium as well, and we showed you how beautiful the stadium looks. For me, I'm tempted to become an athlete because of what the governor has done. Apostle, thank you for your wonderful time. Hope we'll also keep having you here to tell us much more that the governor is doing.
We're ever ready.
On behalf of the entire production team, Lizzie Obo, Mr. Kaide Alwede, my name is Uncommon Emmanuel. I want to especially appreciate the PD for ensuring that we'll have nothing but the best. Stick around. Edo Broadcasting Service has much more program for you lined up. Don't go away. God bless you.